Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So a massive bear flag is forming, and you could have identified from it happening from the tapering that we were seeing, right, all the way yellow, then the breakout right here, right, and then basically the close of the inverse cup here, right, now forming the handle, right. We are forming that handle right now. So that is what to look out for tomorrow if we basically reject right here, right, close this inverse cup again, um, and then reject off of red, right, or 5-day moving average, right, and then we can close another um, basically another inverse cup at the gap right here, right, and then ultimately close an inverse cup at this level right here, right, and build a liquidity, right, and then go down, right. So that's what we are looking for, and there was trades to take today, but if you have to understand the concept and the context, right. So basically from today, right, basically understood that to see that drop, right, we needed to close the cup, right, inverse cup right here, and then reject off of the 5-day, right. So tomorrow we can see if we do left shoulder head, right shoulder is going to be off of 5-day, right. So then we're going to get that move down all the way to possibly the close of the inverse cup right here, right. So yeah, that's what to look out for, and then we're going to have another handle, same thing that you're seeing right here is gonna happen right here, right. So, or if the market does want to have a bigger move down, right, we can have a bigger move down all the way down to the 587 level, right. So it all depends on the market wants to do, but that is what you had to set yourself up for today, and the trades were pretty good. I'm gonna actually show them to you in the 1 minute. So basically we were forming this yellow, right, you can see the yellow and inverse cup, right, handle, you can see the yellow right here. So left shoulder head, right shoulder off of yellow, basically completing inverse cups, right, and there's another inverse cup handle, and then the break, right, and you can see how we maintain basically below the previous low, right. That's how you really do manage to trade, right. And you can see how the retest we broke, we didn't break above, right, and then we just kept breaking below. It's a good way to hold your position, right. And then the 5-day is right here, obviously, right. You can see how we started breaking below with the orange as well as the yellow. You can see how we every time, right, so we have the left shoulder here, head, right shoulder off of yellow, right. So every same thing right here, everything you saw right here, same thing right here, right. And then the purple tapering algo, you can see how we were getting some sort of support, and then we bounced off at the bottom right here, and that's where we closed the inverse cup, right. So that's what you had to pay attention to, and then we had that huge bounce up, right. So aka this is the whole handle that is forming, right. So tomorrow you do have to pay attention to the handle, right. So the left shoulder is here, head, right shoulder has to form off of orange, then yellow, and then close of another inverse cup right here, right. So basically same thing, and then left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and then move down, right. So the same thing right here, right. So like I just told you, wait for another inverse cup, right, basically. Then we're gonna have the 5-day moving down, we're gonna make a right shoulder off of 5-day, then head down, close the inverse cup, right, and then take it off from here, right. So and then push possibly all the way down. So there's a big move coming. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or Thursday, right. So we have to see, but the market can also bounce from here, right, if we do open higher. It is kind of strange that crypto is rallying. So when this, I guess it's just being pumped, I guess crypto is just being pumped, but SPY is on a different wavelength than crypto right now. um, uh, Especially in terms of structure, right? But we can have a breakthrough, right? If we do open higher, right? Close the cup, grab the liquidity from here, and then just start straight in a strong buying algo, right? So we can do that, but of course you have to pay attention to the yellow tapering right here, right? So you do want to see that break above yellow, then retest, and then shoot higher, right? Um, so basically we would complete a cup here, handle of some sort, and then head up, right? So yeah, that's pretty simple. And if we are headed down, pretty easy way down too. Just gotta wait for the structure. But oh yeah, I didn't even show you the trades. Okay, so the first trade, well, I told you the structure, but I'll tell you my entries. My first entry was right here, right? Again, that's then I kept in the position because I saw the retest and we rejected right here, right? Then my second entry was actually right here as well. Then my third entry was added on right here, right? So a lot of good entries right there, and I entered on the right shoulder. It was the quickest, easiest move. I really didn't catch the move back up. I should have, but I was pretty much in the money from this trade right here. So I was like, okay, whatever. And I should have traded. I messed up. I should have traded it, but whatever. I was being lazy, but another good structure here was over here. You can see the left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This was a really good entry right here, right? And we were in the strong buying continuation the whole time. You can see that, right? So yeah, pretty good. But yeah, so see you guys tomorrow. And honestly, what I say to people, you don't have to always catch every trade, right? I made my money here, so I didn't really feel the need. I mean, I kind of get lazy at towards the end of the day. Uh, but I just wanted to also wait for the bigger structure, bigger context, right? But the play, right? I understood that the handle was gonna come, right? So I should have taken it, but it's okay, whatever. Yeah, so for the next structures, right, you don't want to trade anything. You don't want to short right here now, right? You want to wait at least the break of yellow and then the inverse cup closing. Then you can possibly take another trade, right? Right here, right? And then all the way down there, right? So and then get the handle off of here, right? So yeah, basically wait for the bigger confirmations, right? Even if you're going up, I'm gonna make that algo right now, right? So it's blue. Alright, so we are still in this pretty good support area, so be careful. Yeah, so anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.